Have you guys ever heard of tungsten weights? Seems kind of crazy. If you're not a fisherman and you're like, man, do I really need a fishing weight that's the same material as my wedding band? Seems kind of nuts. Especially when you got cheap alternatives like lead. Look at that bad boy. This is like a tenth of the price of this. Each one of these is like $1 or more these days. So why would anyone in their right mind go with a tungsten weight instead of a lead weight? Great question, so glad you asked. Lead can work a lot better in a lot of situations. Yes, it's a little bigger, and I guess technically it's a little bit less sensitive because it's not as dense as tungsten. But there are some drawbacks to lead. Even though it's cheaper, it's also terrible for the environment. If you're breaking off a lot of these, leaving them in the water, that's not good for the environment. We don't like that. Tungsten, because it's more dense, also shows up better on sonar. So if you're a sonar fisherman, you're drop shotting or something like that, or even using jigs, this can really help you out, see your baits. Tungsten is also more dense, and so it takes less material to make the same weight. So tungsten's a little bit smaller than lead, meaning you can get a smaller profile bait or a smaller profile weight on your rig. So you gotta basically make the choice. Do you wanna spend more money, do something that's a little more eco-conscious, or do you need the budget-friendly and potentially even better in some situations, lead? To be honest, there's no wrong answer. And just like anything in fishing, do what works for you, and then you're always gonna be right.